We're going to do some side steps, okay, in a squatted position. All right, so we're going to take the band, right? We're going to make 3 loops, right? So we're going to double it. I think you're probably sick of seeing me doing this, right? But we're going to double it, and then we're going to double one of those again to make 3, and then we're going to even it out. And this one, since we're doing the banded side steps in that squat version, it's going to go, the band is going to go just below the knees. Get this evened out here, come on. All right, so just below the knees, right? In a squat position, right? In a squatted position, best way to show you here. So squatted position, chest up. Watch the knees here. I step, and then I spread the knees, right? Then I step in, staying in the squatted position. Then I step and I push the knees out. And I step in. When I go wide, that's when I spread the knees. And of course, we're staying in that squatted position, right? Step, spread. Step, spread. Okay? 3 times 60 with a 60-second break in between. And then we move into good old barbell squats. The bar has to be set at squat height, right, which is just below the shoulder. Okay? We're going to do 6 sets of 7. We will start off with about 50% of our 8-rep max. But of course, we are doing 7 reps only on this, okay? So ideally, right, when your hands are on the bar, we want those hands in as close as possible, okay? Comfortably speaking, of course. And this allows us to move the elbow forward when we come up out of the squat. And this is important for keeping the torso upright, okay? So, we're gonna get underneath the bar, feet together. Set up those feet, glutes engaged, and we're going to start the descent into the squat. Of course, we're trying to get those upper legs parallel to the floor, and then we're going to push those elbows forward when we come up. Squeeze to the top. Sitting on the heels, staying upright, 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 up, squeeze to the top. When you go to racket, walk it straight in, let it hit, bring it down, so you're nice and safe, okay? We want to make sure these J-hooks are set low enough that we can get the bar off and on with ease, especially when we're loaded, right? Okay, 3rd exercise, Bulgarians. You're going to do 3 sets, and I'm going to recommend that guys start off with about 25 to 30 pound dumbbells, ladies 15 to 20 pounds. And remember, on this one here, which I'll show you in a second, you can put the top of the foot on the bench, or you can try putting the toes on the bench if your foot cramps. Okay, so if you put the top of your foot on the bench, it may cramp, right? So, you're gonna grab some dumbbells. You're gonna start with whatever leg you feel comfortable. Typically speaking, people will start with their weak leg. I like to start with a strong leg. I feel that it primes my weak leg. That is, it kind of almost gets the motor pattern down, so I end up doing better. So I get my foot up here, and I've got my toes on the bench, so my foot will not cramp in this position. And I'm going to drop down right low and come back up, right? Keeping that chest up, that head up, of course. Coming down and driving up. Sitting back, the emphasis is really on the quad here, putting emphasis on that heel of the forward foot. And then we're going to switch legs after doing 15, right? Maybe give yourself 10 or 15 seconds. Just shake out the leg, and then we go into that same position, okay? Toe up. Now, this is the way I had it before. You could go like this, right? But this tends to make my foot cramp. So maybe you want to go back and do it the first way I did it, okay? So up to you. Again, 3 sets of 15. We're gonna go every 3 minutes. I say 3 minutes because it's gonna take you a while to get through those 15 reps, and then you're gonna take a little short break between your legs, right? About 10 or 15 seconds, okay? So every 3 minutes on this one. Fourth exercise, we're gonna do a lying leg curl. Of course, I forgot a mat here, so let me grab one. So, lying leg curl. All right, can you see me down here? No. All right, let's bring this down. There we go. You're gonna grab a dumbbell. Ladies, 15 to 20 pounds, guys. No, what did I say? Ladies, 20 pounds, guys, 30 pounds. Again, these are just rough starting weights. Remember, when you start this exercise, go down on your hands and knees. Then just look between your feet. Grab the weight, okay? So the weight's going in the arch of the foot. Come down the mat here. I like to be up at my elbows. You don't have to bring your head right down if you want. I'm gonna bring that weight to the floor, touch, come back up, and bringing those legs 90 degrees at the knees. Touch, come back up, slow on the way down, back up to the top. All right, 4 sets of 15. We're gonna go every 2 minutes on this one, okay? Last, but certainly not least, we're gonna do some planks. Just some good old static planks. We're gonna go for 40 seconds on each side, with the exception of reverse plank. So we're just gonna do the front and the side. And I want you to try to keep your hands apart and your feet apart, okay? So feet apart by about a foot, elbows underneath your shoulders, arms straight ahead, and keeping the hips slightly elevated so we don't create too much arch in the lower back. Pulling in the belly tight and holding. Okay, 40 seconds. If that's too hard, of course, you can try off of the knees. Okay, or you could go off the hands. This is going to be a little bit easier. So 40 seconds, and then we go into the side plank. Okay, one foot on top of the other. And we're going to mash that shoulder down, lift up the hips, bring those hips forward, and we're just going to hold. Arm up makes it a little bit easier, arm down makes it a little bit harder. Okay, you want to make this a little bit easier even? Bend the knee, the inside leg that is. Bend it at 90 degrees and then go off the knee, okay? One side, and then of course the other side, and then back to the front, okay? So front, side, side, front, side, side, front, side, side. 3 sets of 40, 3 sets of 40 seconds. Okay, so that is all. I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be here supervising 6 workouts. So hopefully I will see you here 4:45 a.m., 6 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 9:45 a.m., 5:15 p.m., or 6:30 p.m., okay? If I don't see you, good luck, and I'm gonna really encourage you to try to make it in so that we can push you and motivate you, hopefully, and make sure you're doing everything correctly, okay? You're stronger than you think, and I'll talk to you all soon. See you guys.